Bill Senator Wang.
Thank you, Chair. I move my amendment on sheet 7719. I'm concerned that this bill does not include provisions to overcome a potentially serious flaw in the RET legislation. The problem arises due to the consequences of incidental uses of electricity under the existing legislation and has potentially serious impact in my home state of Western Australia. And I note that the comments made by Shadow Minister Gray in the House debate also asking the government to address this matter. The issue arises because the concessions available to self-generators of electricity from RET liability only apply where such self-generated electricity is used solely by that person. That said, the law must make provisions for the situation where a small amount of electricity is used by third parties to provide vital community services. The Alcoa facilities in Western Australia provide this incidental power for police communication services, telephone services, and for the local government. It is ludicrous that Alcoa should face a substantial penalty for making the electricity available to enable these public services. Warburton Review also recommended that the issue be addressed. I quote, "The panel recommends that self-generators should be permitted to supply incidental amounts of electricity to third parties for community services on an otherwise dedicated line while still being eligible for the exemption." So my amendment simply asks the Minister that he must, within 3 months by legislative instrument, determine a threshold amount of electricity which can be made available for use in relation to one or more services in the public interest.